Today we are going to be talking about the top 3 scenarios ever thought of. Whether I go too far or not, it is important to understand that this is interesting content in my opinion. I want to get your minds flowing without yet targeting a group of triggered people. If you can't handle what I'm about to say, I need you to leave this video right now. If you think you can handle these 3 scenarios that I have without questioning, slide this video out of the way for just a slight second and tap that like button for me, please, to assure that you are ready for these appealing decisions. It's 9/11, clear skies and a beautiful scenery outside of ground zero of what was known to be the most catastrophic event America has ever known. You notice that the first airplane has struck the North Tower and the world starts to become in a panic. However, your boss tells you that it was an accident and that you need to get back to work. But you seem horrified of the events that just took place in front of your very eyes. In a desperate need, you need to make a life or death decision. Option number 1. Do you listen to your boss's order when he said, "False alarm, accidental mistake, keep working"? You need the money that this job provides or else you'll get evicted next week and all of your possessions will be forever gone. However, you don't know that the tower that you are in will fatally be hit the same exact way in just approximately 17 minutes. Option number 2. Leave work because you've realized that this isn't normal activity. Also having a sketchy thought that this isn't no accident and maybe a form of a terror attack. And risk of getting fired and losing your job, only to lose all of your owned possessions in the near future. Decisions. Number 2. Homosexual robber. You've been ran for your pockets. A homosexual individual has no wants but for you to only die after he has taken everything from you. He tells you that once he is done looting, he will kill you because you are a witness unless you do the following. Option number 1. You rather die and grab the man/she's gun and purposely take your own life. Option number 2. Perform a sex act in order to confuse him with your ninjutsu plan of having an attempted one-night stand. Rob him mid-pre-sex and then mosey on down out of that guy to see another day. Wow, this is getting intense. Number 3. The misplaced drink. It's prom night. You are enjoying either the first or last dance, depending on if it's your junior or senior year. There's loud music to set the mood and pretty females to get on your groove. Everyone's having the best night of their young lives and maybe the last dance of their all time. And everything is going as planned. However, the food and drinks have been misplaced every single where on the dance floor, and there is no dispensaries open inside of the prom dance floor for you to be able to purchase any types of drinks or food. You were stuck at the event for another 90 minutes and are really thirsty. You don't have a clue where you placed your drink or any of the food that you have ever owned inside of that place. There are 2 red cups in the area that you last remember placing your strawberry kiwi fruit punch. In a dire need, an instance, you need just a few sips. One of the drinks is laced with 2 Xanax bars dissolved slightly into the cup. The other drink is yours, the strawberry kiwi fruit punch. But you don't quite remember which one was yours, so now you have to decide on whether or not you want to drink. You need to drink because your throat is closing due to dehydration. Which cup do you possibly pick? Now, deciding on your smart ability to choose from the left or right cup. I will tell you after which cup you should have chosen and which one you shouldn't have, and why. There is a meaning. The choice is yours. Do you choose the left drink or the right? Right or left? Option number 1. If you chose the right cup of your preference, you would have made a death-causing decision for only the other individual who would later drink the cup that you did not. You chose correctly. You picked the right cup up. No pun intended. Option number 2. If you chose the left cup, you would have ended up shortly leaving prom after the few sips you decided to take with the bad signs of death upon you. In Old English, or in our early years in the 13th century of our ancestors, the terminology of the word left signified only weak and foolish acts, referring to an unlucky choice of action, which is also why if you decided to pick up the left cup, it would have been an unlucky decision, which would have caused your fate. If you decided to choose the right cup, you chose correctly. In older times, the 13th century, all the way up until now, modern day, the terminology of the word right has always meant nothing but morally good or acceptable. So with all that being said, if you decided to choose the right cup, you made a morally good decision. If you chose the left cup, you chose a weak and foolish act that decided your fate right in front of your eyes. Down in the comment section, I want you to tell me your answers. Listen very closely. If you chose option 1 more times than option 2, it could show that you make not very timely, smart, or caring, fulfilled decisions, according to quick action. If you chose option 2 more times than option 1, it could show that you rather do what you have to do in order to keep your life uplifted. Or you choose correctly according to when things need to be done in life at a according time, no matter what the results are, to keep your life uplifted. Like and subscribe if you like these top 3 scenarios of all time. If you want to see more action, more scenarios, more would you rathers, comment down in the comment section right now. Hopefully this first one ever will set out to be one of the greatest of all time in our very lives.